What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to the Wrong Turn challenge here for War Robots that goes until the end of September, and in which you can also win, same as last month, 4,000 gold or any robot that you want that currently exists in the game. And by the way, the winners of the last month's skill challenge can be found in the video description here and in the pinned comment of this video in the online document linked there. Okay, go ahead and check it out. And yeah, so how do you participate in this video challenge? As usual, by creating video gameplay and compilations that fit into this month's challenge topic. It's called Wrong Turn Challenge, okay? And you know how it is on the battlefield, one false move and you find yourself in a tricky situation, which is quite a challenge to get out of, okay? And yeah, sometimes it's just bad timing, or simply put, you just made a wrong turn. And the gameplay I show you in this video here are examples of moments that would qualify as a wrong turn challenge video. Let me explain this one right here, for example on Yamantau, okay? So we're starting on King of the Hill, everybody is walking towards each other, and I make this jump. First off, I messed up my targeting, but that's not the issue here. The wrong turn I made is that I jumped now, my stealth is now gone. I cannot go anywhere right here, and all I have is this tiny little bit of steel plating in front of me to protect me from the attacking Plasma Taran, Haichi, and from even more enemies trying to get me. For example, an Orkan Bolgazari is going to try and take me out, okay? So this was my wrong turn, and getting away from this position here is going to be quite a tricky move, and at the same time, while I'm here, I can still be so useful, right? Now you see this Bolgazari attacking me right there, and I'm trying to survive the mode attack by just stealthing upwards, and thankfully I've got some bit of support, and now I see this Griffin jumping up. I'm landing a really good shot into him here while he's trying to get me with his RDB, Tulumba and pins, and yeah, generally I'm waiting for my stealth to come back to clear whatever is in front of me with my team, to clear it a little bit so that there's an opportunity for me to save my butt and get away out of this tricky situation, which in this case was the kill of the RDB, and then jumping back here into the side after I realized the enemy team has stopped its onslaught, is now sitting on the enemy base, because this is where the other, you know, next beacon was, and I was finally able to take a breath and walk away out of the wrong turn situation. All right, so this is pretty much what you're doing here, and I think that was a nice example, and there's more of these coming in this video too. And yeah, so step 1. Record gameplay of these moments and cut them together. Generally goes, the more effort you put into these videos by making compilations or adding creative elements to it, the better the chance for you to win. Because although also a number of lower quality video always wins, we do want to encourage people to try and create some great content, okay? So step 2, upload your video to YouTube with the exact title shown below in the yellow letters. War Robots Wrong Turn Challenge with hashtag with War Robots with challenge, okay? All how it is in yellow letters. That must be in your title. And this way we will be able to find your video using the YouTube search for it, okay? And that's important because otherwise you won't be able to win if your video will not show up on our screen. And step 3, add to the video description your player ID, the platform you play on, iOS, Android, Steam, Facebook Game Room, or Amazon, okay? And of course, your price wish, 4,000 gold, or whatever robot you're interested in. And yeah, step 4, just wait, okay? Because only at the end of the month, we will look for winners. And it can take up to 3 weeks into October for your prizes to arrive quietly in your hangar and to see if you won or not. Same as, you know, same as this video here shows the winners of last month's challenge at the end. The next challenge video in 4 weeks will then feature and show the winners of this challenge right here. I hope you guys understand this part, where you will find whether or not you have won in 4 weeks from now on, okay? And keep in mind, I'm not the only one hosting this challenge. Tony from Manni-Gaming does it in cooperation with me together, which means our winners announcement may cover 400 winners instead and all together, right? Because we do announce each other's winners too, and basically have it like doubled, and make it easier for us to make this announcement and for you to find yourself whether or not you have won. And if you'd like some advice in making video content, or you want to improve the chance for your video to be found even further, then join the WRongturn Videos for Content Creator Facebook group and read the posts that place your videos under the ongoing challenge announcement, okay? And one more thing, I always like to stress that there's usually a lot more participants in these challenges than we are allowed to choose winners. So unfortunately, not everyone out there can be a winner at the end of the month. But hopefully you see that looking through 400 videos is no easy task for us. And quite honestly, quite much more than that wouldn't really be doable for us anyways. Because, you know, it's crazy how much time it takes to look through 400 videos for you guys. And also need to check whether or not they're eligible. If they're on just, you know, it could be that last month's challenge was uploaded with a new title. And we need to check out if this is actually fitting to the topic, right? It just takes a tremendous amount of time. And even if we were allowed to do 600 winners, I'm not sure if we could handle if I could handle it, really. But yeah, so that's the information for it. I'm also showing you right here summarized all of this together in just one list or so to the upper left. But important is that you know the title is in the lower left corner. That's how you need to do it. And yeah, for now, let's just check out a couple of additional WRongturn moments I had. I was here, you see, there is an Orc Inspector jumping in, and I'm kind of squished behind this corner. To the left is a very mobile Kumiho, and to my right is this Orc Inspector jumping at me, and this guy would come out and attack me here. If I had used my stealth jump. However, he was somehow not doing it. If he had put the pressure on me and pushed me, I would have been down. The Orc Inspector on one side and him attacking on the other side, that would have been it for me. In this case, I was really lucky that this guy did not choose to attack me. This isn't the perfect WRongturn moment, but it could have been a WRongturn moment for sure if you know, if he had attacked or has chosen to attack me too. And Stealth Jump is back. We're here with the Orc Inspector. This is my account, by the way. And in a few moments, we're also going to see a couple of matches from the Battle Rec account, where I'm going to use my most fun robot, pretty much, the Vortex Spectre, as you guys know. And look how freaking much this guy can dash, okay? This is insane. I'm really trying to come out and attack him really well here and try to get his kill, but he just keeps dashing on non-stop, and I just can't get this guy. Every time I fire a rocket, he boop, and then I fire boop, and then boop. Every time he dashes my rockets, it drives me nuts, but thankfully, there aren't too many other players in this game anymore, so I was able to actually eventually get him still. But, you know, keep in mind, imagine there would have been more players. I can't take 2 minutes, you know, taking down this guy. I don't have that time when he dashes so much, and thankfully I had it right there. Boom! Whatever this was, it's now gone. But, you know, you see myself going in an advancement. I'm advancing towards the enemy, and keep in mind, this right here is not really a brawling robot. You don't want to go up to an Orc Inspector and brawl with him, or like an, I don't know, not even a Lancelot with Scourge or something. You wouldn't want to brawl against anything with this, because this is it's kind of a sniper. But it doesn't have long range. Instead, it snipes across corners at 350 meters range. So it's a very squishy setup. And that's what makes it so interesting and so favorable for me, because it is so trollish. You can be trolling with this so well, firing across corners and everything, right? And that's what I'm doing right here, trying to stay alive. But you see, my WRongturn ended up in destruction. And that is very important, I think, for you guys to know, that you don't have to necessarily succeed in getting out of cover or getting back out of your WRongturn. It is also okay if you try and fail, right? You know, it can be that like that, but we want to see your effort in realizing, oh man, where did I get myself into now? And then trying to get somehow fight your way out of it, you know, dash your way out of it, stealth your way out of it, whatever, just something like that, okay? This is pretty much what the WRongturn challenge is about. It's not necessarily being allowed to really successfully get out of it. It's okay if you don't make it out. Sometimes it's not in your hands, right? So it's just showing that you're trying to get out. And here we're back into the next one. I'm loading in and locking in, but the shock train was faster. Boop! Because my weapons have the same lock-on time, but when they start flying towards him, he just goes, and there he goes. And thankfully here I can take an Spectre shock train out of the game. Always something that really makes my day I must say, this is like kind of the thing I'm focusing on, especially when I have the Order Spectre with Vortex. And I have the choice to fire on this Natasha, I have a Lancelot, a Dashbot, and I don't know, an Inquisitor, and the Spectre Shock Train. Oh yeah, this guy is gonna get the rain from above with a Vortex, man. It's just gonna be my prime target, always. And I don't know what this is, and that's interesting. Look, the game didn't realize that I fired 4 shots. It was like, the first 2 shots take down half the target, then there comes one more, then there comes one more, and then the game was like, wait a minute, he was actually dead, right? And boop, he kills it. So look at this, that's so weird how he died with a little delay. That was funny. I just want to show this to you guys. He dies with a delay as if the game just realized, like, hey, wait a minute, he's supposed to be dead, right? Isn't he? And then the other part of the game says, yeah, and then he's like, boop, kills it. Alright, anyways, that is the WRongturn challenge, all-in-one information that you need to go, and also kind of check out Tony from WRongturn. Don't forget that, right? And the video creator group on Facebook as well. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed, then do so now, please, for upcoming challenges and giveaways as well, right? So I guess it's time for the outro, isn't it? By the way, this also was an Orc Spectre, no, it was a Shock Train Spectre that I killed. I was glad that I got him. So yeah, I'm just gonna make my outro here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe, as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for bearing with me. You guys are awesome as always. Manni-Gaming signing off. Bye bye.